So good morning, everyone. So I read recently some interesting information about trees, which I didn't know, which was, it's always fascinating. Trees are fascinating beings. And what I learned is that trees, as you know, eat light. They specifically eat red wavelength light because it's the longest wavelengths of light. And in the forest canopy, they have phytochromes, which are sensors within their leaves. Did you see how I got that word? Yeah. That detect red wavelength light and infrared wavelength light. They can't use the infrared wavelength light, but the phytochromes send a message to the tree directing it, if there is red wavelength light that they can eat, to grow out with their branches so that they get the most light. If there is not red wavelength light, there's just infrared wavelength light, the phytochromes tell the tree to grow up so that it can reach the light. So this is, and good morning, Kokila. Yeah, you can come right here if you want. So it's just an example of the resiliency of nature. You know, you can't go this way, you go this way. This isn't working anymore, you go over here. And each of us in our lives also expresses resilience. We've come through so many challenges, we found creative ways to get to where we are and continue to be malleable and resilient in the face of whatever it is that is coming to us, at us, around us. You know, okay, I've been doing it this way for all these years, but that's not working anymore. So I'm going to try it this way. In our bodies, our spines provide resiliency. Because the spine has curves, it acts like a shock absorber in a car or in a mattress, like a bit of a spring. You might not think of your spine as being very springy, but actually it is, which is why when we walk or jump or run, there is a little bit of give rather than a hard impact into the spine. When we practice yoga, we're looking to optimize those curves in the spine. Sometimes in life, the curves get lost or they get over-exaggerated. For instance, there is a natural curve in the upper back that curves out, but if I'm doing this for hours and hours a day, it could get over-exaggerated. You've probably seen that. My mother had that big over-exaggerated thoracic spine. The lower back should curve in, but sometimes we overcurve and sometimes we undercurve. Same with the neck. So we're looking in our poses, whatever the poses are and whatever the shape of the poses are, to optimize the curves of the spine and to optimize them for each of our particular bodies, because all of our bodies are different and the way our spines curve is different. So as we move through our asana this morning, we'll bring awareness to the spine. We'll mobilize the spine in the three different ways that it moves. It moves forward, back, side to side, twisting. And just have that resiliency of our spine in our awareness to cultivate more resiliency in life. So please lengthen up through your spine. Settle into your breath. Bring awareness to your sacrum and your tailbone, which curve down and in. Then to your lower back, your lumbar spine, which curves forward towards your belly. Your thoracic spine, which curves backward away from your heart. and your neck, your cervical spine, which curves forward towards the front of your throat. And imagine that your breath is moving up and down that line of your spine. So as you're inhaling, imagine the breath moving from your tailbone up to the base of your skull. And as you exhale, from the base of the skull down to the tailbone. Just following this line. And although, we could call it a straight line, we know it's not really straight because it's curving. And of course, there are also anomalies to those curves, scoliosis, which will curve side to side. So whatever is the line of your spine, just follow it. A few breaths up and down, acknowledging its resiliency, acknowledging yourself. I'm going to start by chanting the sound Om 3 times, the invocation 3 times, and another Om. You're welcome to sit and listen or join in. Please take a deep breath. Gently bow your head, honor your resilience. And lifting your head, open your eyes. We're going to start on hands and knees, all fours. So the first way that we're going to warm up the spine is flexion and extension. Flexion is the gesture of curving in towards yourself. Extension is the gesture of opening up, and that is cat-cow. So begin with some cat-cow. And as you cat and you cow, see if you can really focus on particularly the lower back, mid-back, and neck. You have 5 vertebrae in your lower back, 12 in your mid-back, and 7 in your neck. Can you feel each articulate against the one above and below? Notice areas where it's easy, your spine moves easily, and areas where it's stiffer. For the next 2 breaths, maximize the movement. And then come to neutral. Take the right hand to the back of the head, and we're going to do a twist just for the upper back and neck, not the lower back. Rotate the torso to your right, and then tap the right elbow down to the left thumb. Now we're going to do this a few more times. If you'd like to make this more challenging, you can lift up the left leg and extend it up and back. Or you can keep the left knee on the floor. If you choose to lift the left knee, you have more work to stabilize so that the twist is not going into the low back, it's staying in the upper back and neck. One more time. And then come to neutral, release the right hand, release the left knee, and take the left hand to the back of the head and go the other way. Rotating the thoracic spine, twist left, left elbow to thumb. Twist left, right leg can lift or stay right where it is, elbow to thumb. And continue. Holding steady, creating stability and mobility simultaneously, an invitation to resilience. A tree grows out or it grows up, the trunk staying its stable base, the roots anchoring it. Last time. And then come back to center, to all fours. Okay, so we were talking about bears in the beginning before class started. Here it's bear pose. Curl the toes under. There are no bears coming into the studio. Okay. And hover the knees 1 inch up off the floor. This is bear pose. And now in bear pose, we're going to twist just the lower back. So stabilizing your shoulders, spin your knees to the right and spin your knees to the left. And go back and forth, twisting lower back side to side. Last time, each side. Knees still hovering, so you're not lifting to dog pose, you're just hovering. And then bring the knees down. And the last way the spine moves is side bending. So lifting up your toes, spin your feet over to your left and look towards your feet over at the left shoulder moving towards the knees. Spin the toes to the right and look to the right towards your feet. And go back and forth, side to side a few times. Enjoying your breath. And focusing on the movement of your spine, side to side, curving, curling. Last time. Coming back to center, spread your fingers like tree branches, reaching for sunlight, for the right kind of sunlight. And then lift up your knees and your hips to downward facing dog pose. And pedal out your feet, bending right knee, bending left knee. Keep your hands strongly planted. Your breath, a steady force of connection. And then coming to stillness in your dog pose, imagine your spine. Imagine you were in an X-ray machine and you were seeing your spine. Bend your knees a little bit. Press the inner thighs back and wide and increase the curve in your lower back. Then breathe in and decrease just a little bit the upper back curve, which tends to be over accentuated because of our lifestyles. Then lift the head just a little bit to increase the curve in the neck so it is optimal. Then straighten the legs, and from your heart, push down into your hands and let that pushing down ricochet up through your hips and down through your feet. Bending your knees, step or hop your feet forward, Uttanasana. Straighten the legs. And then we'll do flexion and extension of the spine here. Ardha Uttanasana, come halfway up, lengthen the spine, look forward. You can slide your hands up your legs. Get all the curves in your back. And then exhale, fold, and do a flexion, pulling in towards yourself. Inhale again, extension, lengthen. Exhale and fold. And one more time. Root down through your feet. Inhale, rise all the way up. Take your arms to the sky, stretch up. And exhale your hands into your heart. Sweep the arms to the sky. Fold forward and down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step or hop back, downward facing dog pose. Lift up the right leg, bend the right knee, turn the hips open to the right, and then rotate just the lower back, not the upper back. So keep the pelvis twisting to the right, but the shoulders and the upper back stable facing the floor. Take a deep breath in. Good. Then pull the right knee over to your left elbow. And then extend the right leg out to the left, bringing the foot to the floor. Spin down the right heel, lift up the left arm. Turn your heart to the sky and add rotation from right to left, from floor to sky. Deep breath in, and the top arm reaching for the light. Exhale, hand to the floor, right leg back and up. Inhale, come forward to plank pose with the leg up. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Both feet down. And then the spine in a full extension, Cobra pose. Curving evenly. Exhale, back to down face dog. Lifting up the left leg, bend the knee. Twist just the lower back. Turning the pelvis to the left, but lifting the right shoulder, staying level to the floor. Take a breath in. Bring the left knee to the right elbow. Extend the left leg out to the right. Spin down the heel, lift up the right arm. Add rotation, opening yourself to all the ways in which you show up resiliently in your life. Exhale, hand back to the floor, left leg back and up. Plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, bend the elbows. Lower yourself to the ground. Flow forward and up. Back bend. Good, down face dog. Step or hop forward, Uttanasana. Extension, lengthen, flexion, fold. Inhale, extension, reaching for the light. Exhale, folding in. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms to sky. Exhale, hands into the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plank pose. Vasishthasana, right hand outside edge of the right foot. Lift up the left arm. Lift up the hips. Add upper back rotation, just upper back rotation to the sky. Exhale, left hand down, pivot to the other side. Right arm up. Rotation, upper back. Head, neck. Exhale, hand back to the floor, plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana. And flow forward, back bend, dog pose. Lift up the right leg, bend the right knee, turn the hips open to the right, lower back rotation only. Second warrior, step forward. And then check the curves in your back. Is the lower back over curving? Is the upper back over curving? Take your time. Just check into what's happening. It might be easier to stand up and then take the feet apart. Then add a lateral side bend. Windswept warrior. Bend the right knee deeper. Back foot strong and steady, the whole foot on the floor. Parshva Konasana, either forearm to the thigh or fingertips to the floor. And as you side bend to the right, now add rotation, lower back, mid back, upper back, neck. Ground your right buttock down towards the floor. Ardha Chandrasana, step forward into the right foot, step the right hand out, lift up the left leg. You can always put your hand on a block. Spread the toes brightly. Rotation to the sky. Turn the gaze to look up. Turn the heart to be up. Take one more breath. Beautiful, everyone. Trikonasana, step back. Straightening the legs. So with this side bend, again, add rotation. The whole spine, turning to the light. Reaching for what nourishes you. For what you use to make life. Take one more breath. Exhale, both hands to the floor, downward facing dog pose. Flow through your vinyasa or rest in child's pose. Thinking curves, thinking resilience. Inhale the left leg up, lower back, rotation, hips open to the left. Step forward, Virabhadrasana 2. Lateral bend to the right. Press your left knee to the left. Yeah, good, Grace, a little bit more. Yeah. Add a little bit of rotation. Parshva Konasana, fingertips down to the floor, forearm to the thigh, extending yourself out. Add that rotation. Breathe. Connected to yourself. Good. Ardha Chandrasana, step the left hand forward, lift up the right leg. Turn the gaze to look up. Move the top shoulder back. Deep, full breath. In. Then exhale to Trikonasana. Stepping back with control. Turning to the sky. Enjoying your breath. Exhale, dog pose. Flow through a vinyasa or rest. When you come from dog pose to plank pose and then down to chaturanga, be mindful that because of the weight of your head, you're not losing the curve in your neck. Your head's not dropping and going down faster than the rest of you. Walk the hands back and the feet forward to meet in the middle of your mat. Step your feet together. Bend the knees, lift the knees high up on the arms. Squeeze the knees into the upper arms for Bakasana. So here the shape of the pose is that the lower back is rounding. It's doing its opposite curve. The upper back is over curving. That's okay, but pull towards your natural curves as you lean forward, lift up the feet. Take one more breath. Go on, Kim, look forward. And then exhale, feet back to the floor, straighten the legs. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold in, flexion. Come to extension and carry the extension as you stand up. So low back curve, shoulder blades on your back, head in line with your spine, all the way up. Good. Hands into your heart. Deep breath in. Sweep the arms again to the sky. We're coming back again to Bakasana, fold forward. Plant the hands, bend the knees, squeeze into the midline, look forward, lean forward, and then feet up, or one foot up, and then the other foot up, one at a time, if that works better. Exhale, release the feet down. Step back, down face dog. Bring the knees down to the floor. Oh, let's do bear pose one more time. Hover up the knees. So one-legged bear. Bring the right heel towards the right buttock. And then left heel towards the left buttock. And then again, right and left. Right, lower back rotation to the right, knees to the right, to the left, to the right, and to the left. Switch the feet, left heel up, lower back rotation to the right, to the left, to the right, and to the left. Back to center, and knees down. We're going to come up to Parigasana. If you want to use the blanket, I'm going to use the blanket under the knees. Going to face towards the windows, standing on the knees with the right leg extended. Extend the right leg out. Turn the foot in. Bring the hands down to the floor. Left hand to the back of the head. Upper back rotation to the left. Left elbow to the right thumb. Lift up and twist left. Upper back only, elbow to thumb. Up and left, elbow to thumb. Up and left. Stretch the arm to the sky, add a deeper rotation, and then left arm underneath the right to the outer right leg. Step out the right hand, come down onto your side of your head. Activate the right shoulder blade onto the back and press the head down so that the neck is not collapsing. Release the left arm out to the right. Lift up the right leg. Lower the right foot. Lift yourself back up. Walk yourself back all the way up. Extend the arms out to the sides. Lift up the right leg out to the side. I know. Put the foot down. Take a breath in. Reach the left hand over to the left, put the hand down, lift up the right leg, so much easier this way. Bend the knee, reach back, catch the foot, thigh stretch. Start without the back bend, so start with the heel into the buttock. Pull the belly back towards the spine, so you take some of the curve out of the low back. Shoulder blades onto the back, and then check where your head is. Are you pulling the chin forward, flattening the neck? Or moving it back. Now, Keeping that, but allowing resilience, back bend. Kick the foot away from the buttock. Notice how the low back wants to take all of that bend. You can do this standing up. Take one more breath. Good. Release the foot back out. Lift yourself back up. Arms wide. Padikasana, right hand down to the right thigh. Side bend, spine side bend to the right. Add rotation. Manage the pelvis and rotate the spine. Lower back, upper back, neck. Breathe in. Bring yourself back out to the side with the arms. And one more time with feeling. Lift up the right leg. Right leg. Exhale, foot back down. Step the right knee in. Step the left leg out. Bring the hands down to the floor in front of you. Right hand to the back of the head. Twist the torso, upper back, right, thoracic spine, and then elbow to thumb. Lift up and twist, just thoracic, and back down, elbow to thumb. Up and twist, elbow to thumb. Up and twist, hold, extend the arm to the sky, level the pelvis, so widen the inner thigh to the left. Then sweep the arm underneath, catch hold of your outer left shin, step out the left hand, and come down onto the right shoulder side of the head. Breathe here. Deep, full breaths. Whole spine twisting, neck supported. Let go of your leg, extending the right arm out to the left, and lift up the leg. Left leg. Put the left leg back down. Lift your torso back up, untwisting, arms wide to the side. Side bend to the right, right hand down. Lift up the left leg, bend the knee, catch the foot. Behind you, thigh stretch. So first, stabilizing the spine, pressing the knee back in space. Rotate the right shoulder blade onto the back. Breathe. Then kick the foot back into a back bend, a full extension for your spine. Heart to the sky. One more breath. Good. Release the leg back out. Place the foot down. Lift yourself back up. Padikasana. Left hand to the left shin. Right arm over the ear, deep side bend. Breathe. Add rotation. Turn your gaze to look up. Take one more breath. Lift yourself back up, arms wide. Lift up the left leg. Exhale, release it down. Step the knee back. Lower the arms. Sweep both arms to the sky. Bend the elbows. Full extension. Lift the heart to the sky. Back bend. Full flexion. Right arm over left. Embrace yourself and bring the crown of the head down towards the floor. Inhale, lift up. Full extension. Wide open. Catch the light. Left arm over right. Again, hold yourself. More time, each side, arch, embrace, curve in, flexion. Last time, extension, flexion. To center. Step the right foot out to the right. Curl the left toes under. Bring the hands to the hips. Twist the whole torso to the left. Take the left hand and reach for your left heel. You could also put the hand on a block if you're not reaching the heel. So you're side bending and twisting. Take the right hand to your heart. Untwist. So take the rotation out. Turn the chest to the ceiling. So untwist yourself. Turn your chest and gaze to the ceiling. Roll the left chest up, the right chest down. Stretch the right arm to the sky. Pull from fingers down into shoulder, head of the arm bone back, and then reach the arm straight overhead, away from you. Take a deep breath. Lift yourself all the way back up. Bring your hands down to the floor. Lift up the left leg and step it into Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Extension. Exhale, flexion. Inhale, extension. Exhale, flexion. Extension again. Walk the hands to the right, bend the right knee. Stretch into the left inner thigh. Walk the hands over to the left, bend the left knee, straighten the right. One more time to the first side. Pause here. Walk the hands in closer. We're going to place the right knee on the outer right upper arm and lift up the foot. So walk in so you can hug knee into arm, lean forward, lift up the foot. Replace the foot, straighten the legs. Walk the hands to the other side. Hug the left knee into the left upper arm. Lean forward, claw the floor, lift up the left foot. Put the foot back down. Lengthen again. Exhale and fold. And then step the right knee back down to the blanket, Parigasana. Lift yourself back up. Arms wide to the sides. Take a deep breath in. Bring the hands to the hips. Side bend to the right. Twist to the right. Right hand to the right heel. Left hand to the heart. Untwist. Face the chest to the ceiling. Straight up, the gaze to the ceiling, straight up, roll the left shoulder back, then stretch the arm to the sky and plug from fingertips into shoulder, down into yourself. Then extend the arm straight overhead. And breathe. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Inhale, bring yourself all the way back up. Plant the hands on the floor in front of you. Prasarita, lift up the right leg. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale and fold in. So options here. We're going to come again to bring the right knee up. You can also put the head down, lift up the left leg, up into headstand, back down to the floor for the other side. Or you can just keep the knee against the upper arm and not lift up. So up to you. Choose what will bring you the most light. Walk the hands to the right. Squeeze. It's squeezing in, outside edge. Squeeze the right knee in, lift up the right foot. First the right foot. First the right foot. Yeah. Then consider the left foot. Or consider no feet. Squeeze the right foot up. Yeah. Then left leg out to the side and up. Yeah. And then bring yourself back down. Yeah, good grace. Bring the knees down to the floor for a moment. So that's always such an exciting and fun pose. The thing to really pay attention to in a headstand, in particular a headstand Shirshasana 2, where the hands are not here, but they are here, is that the neck does not get flattened or crunched. So you're keeping that curve, the healthy curve in your neck. Your upper back is not collapsing back behind you, but your shoulder blades are hugging onto your back. So everything we've been talking about, when we go upside down, the curves of the spine become even more important to maintain for safety and health. Okay, should we try the second side? Wide legs. Walk the hands over to your left, bend your left knee. Squeeze the knee out into the outer upper arm. Lift up the foot, bend the elbows, and lightly bring the head down. Then check your neck, check your shoulder blades, then maybe right leg up. Maybe right leg all the way to the sky. Check your neck, don't collapse. Shoulder blades lifting, right leg back out to the side. So Valerie, you're going to keep the knee, one knee on your upper arm. Yeah. Prasarita Padottanasana, fold forward. Inhale, come halfway up, extension, flexion. One more breath, extension, flexion. Okay, keeping the right leg extended, bring the left knee back down to the blanket, Padikasana. Inhale, lift yourself back up. So we're going to take the same back bend, the Padikasana back bend, but in more of a fluid manner rather than a static manner, so more of a dance, so to speak. So here's my dance. You will do your own dance. So just playing a little bit with the movement of the arm, the rotation, the side bend, in whatever way you feel like expressing yourself. So start with twisting, side bending, left hand to the heel, and then your right arm moving as you wish. One way, the other way. It's okay. And when you've completed your expression, bring yourself back up. Bring the hands to the floor. Lift again the left leg into Prasarita. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale and fold in. Inhale, lengthen. You can stay here moving in and out, or you can bring your head back down to the floor for Shirshasana 2. Wide legs, out to the side, up to the sky, holding, and then back down. So as you wish. Yeah. Strong, working with your neck if you are going up. 3 breaths if you're in Shirshasana 2. Come on, Janie. David will catch you. And when you're done, extend the legs out to the sides to bring yourself down. Bring the right knee down to the floor for Padikasana, dancing on the second side. Lift your torso back up. Side bend and twist to the right, right hand down to the heel. And left arm, your expression. If the red wavelength is over here, reach over here. If the red wavelength is over there, reach over there. Grow yourself in your own organic way, whatever that means. Richa could just be here. Reaching for the light. practicing in a way that is life-enhancing, not harmful. Complete your expression. Bring yourself back to center. Step the left leg in. Curl your toes under. Bring your hands to your heart and stand up without using your hands. Okay. Good practice for future times. Feet strong on the ground. Connect to your breath, to your presence. Sweep your arms to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold forward and down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale and fold in. Inhale again to lengthen. Exhale, step back, dog pose. Flow through a vinyasa. And we're going to meet lying on the back, feet towards me, head towards the back of the room. Knees bent. Hands to the back of the head. Feet hovering, just like in bear pose, the knees hovering, now the feet hovering. Then check the lower back, neither flat to the floor nor arching way up, stabilized. Flexion, head, shoulders, and chest up. Rotation, twist to the right. Extend out the legs, long away from you. Lower them almost to the floor, lift them back up, pull the knees back in, untwist, unrotate, and rotate to the other side. Elbows wide, extend the legs, lower, lift, knees back in, untwist, head down, feet down. Take a breath. Flexion, head, shoulders, and chest up. Hover the toes. This time side bend. Don't twist, but side bend to the right. Extend out the legs. Lower, lift, toes hover, side bend to the left. Extend the legs, lower, lift, toes hover, untwist, head down, feet down. Breathe in. Same thing again, but this time starting with the left side. Hover, toes, flexion, rotation to the left. Extend the legs long, lower, lift, toes hover, rotation to the right. Extend the legs, lower, lift, toes hover, head down. Breathe in, head up, flexion, side bend left, extend the legs, lower, lift, toes hover, side bend to the right, extend the legs, lower, lift, toes hover, feet down. Take a breath. Can we do one more time each side? Oh, good. I was hoping you'd say no. Flexion, head, shoulders, and chest up. Hover the toes. Rotation to the right. Extend out the legs. Lower, lift, toes hover. Rotation to the left. Extend out the legs. Lower, lift, toes hover. Untwist, head down. Exhale, head up, side bend to the right. Extend, lower, lift, toes hover, side bend to the left. Extend, lower, lift, toes hover, feet down, unrotate, head to the floor. Deep full breath in and out. Please roll over to your side. Downward facing dog pose. Bend the knees. Roll the inner thighs back and wide. Curve in the lower back.
Shoulder blades on the back. Lift the head a little bit to keep the curve in the neck. Re-straighten the legs. Keep all of that plank pose. Keep all of that Vasishtasana. Strong straight line. Think of your spine. Left hand down, pivot to the left side. Right arm up. Vasishtasana. Strong straight line. Exhale, right hand down again. Option, bend the left leg behind you and with the left hand catch the foot. Release the left hand. Down to the floor, pivot. Anchor yourself, bend the right leg, catch the foot. And release. Dog pose, child's pose. Bend the knees to the floor and settle yourself into a deep flexion and inward turning. In the winter, rather than the trees sending their energy out or up, they hunker down, they rest in. Rest gives us an opportunity to be more resilient the next part of life. Take one more breath here. And lifting yourself back up to down face dog. Step or hop the feet forward, Uttanasana. As we come up to stand, come up with a flat back. So don't drag the head, but lift the head. Find the curve in the neck, the curve in the shoulders, the curve in the low back, and keep that as you come all the way up to stand. And consider how you move about during the day, how you sit in your car. How can you optimize the way in which you carry yourself out of class for health, for life, to maintain the resiliency, the resilience of your spine. So we've done a couple headstands, but not at the wall, so it doesn't work for everybody. So I want to bring, for those who need a wall, bring your mat to the wall. If you don't need a wall, you can stay where you are. And we're just gonna take a straight up Shirshasana 2. If headstand is not in your practice, then you can do an L pose. You can lie on your back with your legs up. So in Shirshasana 2, this is Shirshasana 1. This is Shirshasana 2. The hands are as wide as for dog pose. The head goes in front of the hands, so the arms are making basically a chaturanga. The neck is not too far forward, so you're crunching your neck, or too far back, so you're flattening the neck. Finding that place of balance, engaging, lifting. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Stage 2, stage 1, and down. Go ahead, Glenn, Lisa. Yeah. Keeping your neck safe. Is so important and requires you to keep the curve in your neck. Okay, so head further forward or hands further back. Yeah, so the head goes in front, so making a tripod. Shoulder blades on your back. Keep the curve in the neck. Shoulder blades strong on your back. So keep pressing chest forward, away from my hand, away from my hand. Yeah, yeah. Move a little further away from the wall so you have a little bit more space. More. Yeah. And head down. Shoulder blades. Then very actively, shoulder blades up, away from your neck. And when you want to come down, you come down. Make sure your neck feels 100%. Okay, go ahead. What you doing, Glenn? Headstand. 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 Come on, man. Do something. Handstand then.
What am I not engaged?
Really strong arms, pushing down, shoulder blades pulling up. And it's definitely different. So strong. Push down into your hands. Pull up with your shoulders.
I'm hitting my head too much. Should I take this
Then
out?
don't do it. Yeah, that hurts my head, but as you
Yeah.
wish, yeah.
I put it there because it hurt my head.
Yeah.
I can't engage when I'm upside down like that.
Well, it's just like chaturanga. It's the same
Ah, let me
muscles
try it.
here. Yeah.
Okay.
Please finish. Marnie, this class starts at 8:30.
Oh my, what?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Saturday and Sunday we're 8:30.
I thought 10 o'clock. Oh, 10 o'clock. I'm early. Goodbye.
Yeah. Okay, bye. Please come up to a standing forward bend. Let your head dangle. Lace together your fingers behind your back. Stretch your arms towards the sky. And then pull your shoulder blades up towards your hips and just let the muscles in the neck and the shoulders dangle. Shoulder blades pulling up. So the space between your head and your shoulders is increasing. Yeah. Take one more breath. Then bring your hands to your hips. I'm going to come up so mindfully. So first, cervical curve, lift your head. First, lift your head. Then engage your shoulder blades onto your back. Then create that lower back curve. Keep that as you come all the way up. Nothing dragging, hanging, everything connected, resilient. Relax your arms beside you. Take a few breaths, receiving the pose, the energy of the being upside down, the energy of your practice. And as you're ready, please bring your mat back to your place. And lie down on your back. Knees bent, feet on the floor. You're doing so good. Soften your jaw. And feel against the earth the curves of your back. Feel a gentle curve in your low back. The thoracic spine settled onto the floor, the shoulders also settling. And a curve in your neck. The chin not pulling into the chest, which flattens that curve, nor lifting way up. just looking for balance. Then cross the right ankle over the left knee. And you can stay here, flexing the right foot. You can place the hand against the right knee, pressing it away, or you can pull the left knee in and hold the shin or the back of the thigh. And then notice if, as you pulled your knee in, you flattened your lower back curve. And if you did, try to tilt your sit bones down just a little bit. And even if you can't get that curve up off the floor, do the action that would get it up off the floor. Enjoy a few deep breaths. And stretch in the right hip. And either keeping the left knee bent or stretching the left leg to the sky, circle the left foot at the ankle joint. Circle the other way. Point and flex the foot. And leaving the leg in the air with your two hands if you're holding your left leg, let go. And hold your right foot and knee with your hands. Lower the left leg to the floor so you're in an upward facing pigeon pose. Stretch the left leg out long. Keep the right foot flexed as you draw the leg towards you. Then consider drawing the right foot towards the left shoulder, but moving the right knee away from the right shoulder. Again, look for that low back curve. Extend the right arm out to the right. And then stretch the right leg out to the left, rolling onto the left side, coming into a twist. Stretch out the leg. Turn the gaze to the right. Settle the shoulders into the floor. Breathe in. And as you exhale, pull the right knee back in, roll back onto your back. Place the right foot back on the floor, knee bent, and cross the left ankle over the right. Stay here using your hand for the stretch or draw the right knee in, keeping the left foot flexed. In the autumn, when there is a gentler, softer light that's not worth the energy of the tree to photosynthesize, the green chlorophyll in the leaves begins to degrade and disappear. And what's left are the original pigments of the leaves: oranges, yellows, reds, purples. Stretch the leg to the sky, the right leg, circle the foot. And so it is with us. Sometimes it's time to shed what has previously been filling life, circle the other way, and reveal a deeper, truer experience of self, of connection. Point and flex, coming to your original pigment, your original colors of your heart, of your soul. Catch hold of the left foot and knee and lower the right leg. What does that look like? The essence of you. You're going to stretch the left leg out to the left, rolling onto the outside of the right leg and extending the left arm out to the left. Straighten the legs as much as you can. adjusting your hand hold. Turn the gaze to the left. If it works better for you to keep your knees bent, keep your knees bent. Roll back onto your back, pull both knees into your chest, and lift your head towards your knees, a full flexion, and then a full extension. Stretch out your arms and legs. Reach as long as you can, and then again pull into a flexion. Head up, curling in, and then extension. Stretch longer. Last time, flexion. Extension, hold. Circle the arms down beside you, palms face up. Relax your feet to the sides. Make any adjustments you need to for Shavasana. Check the low back curve, the neck curve. Make any refinements to honor your resilience. Jane Hirschfield writes, "More and more I have come to admire resilience, not the simple resistance of a pillow whose form returns over and over to the same shape, but the sinuous tenacity of trees, finding the light newly blocked on one side, it turns in another. A blind intelligence true, but out of each persistence arises turtles, rivers, mitochondria, figs, all this resinous, unretractable earth. All this resinous, unretractable earth that provides life, breath for all the other living beings on the planet." Bring your awareness to your breath, to the intelligence of all beings all around us. Breathe in deep, the gift of the trees, the gift of the sun, the red light waves. And breathe out your appreciation and gratitude for this life. Breathe in deep and long. Breathe out slow. Gently move fingers and toes, and bending your knees, curl to your side into a flexion, everything pulling in towards the core. And pressing your hands down into the earth, lift yourself up to sitting. Find the spring in your spine. And joining your palms in front of your heart, take a moment to honor, again, yourself for your practice, your body for its resilience, your heart and your mind for recovering and revitalizing from the challenges it has faced. And gratitude to the trees, to nature all around. Lifting the head, take a breath in for a final Om. Namaste. Thank you for your practice. Thank you, Zoom friends. Next week is July 4th. We will have all our regular classes. Nothing is canceled. Everything is as per usual for the week. Good. So happy July 4th. Happy Saturday. Happy life. Take care, Glenn. Bye, Lisa.